Hello guys, what's up and welcome to a new video from me. In today's video we are trying to reach together 8,000 trophies. In case you don't want to miss any kind of videos, for example a video where I try to get 8,500 trophies or 9,000 trophies, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And in today's video, as I just said, we are trying to reach together 8,000 trophies, but this is just a short-term goal. The long-term goal is kind of obvious, getting 9,000 trophies. And the first game we are playing against the Riz, needing 90 trophies, which means we need at least 3 games, but it looks like as our opponent has a little bit less trophies than we do, so it's going to be probably at least 4 games. So now I'm getting down with a Lava Hound. Luckily I have a level 15 King Tower already. Also I do have some cards already on level 15. In this specific deck I have my Lava Hound already on level 15. Obviously my Fireball, I just talked about why Fireball is just so broken, having the Fireball high leveled, and it's because of playing against Wizard and playing against Musketeer, which isn't happening that much in the current meta, but overall it happens a lot of times, and having a level 50 Fireball is incredibly important because it one-hits under-leveled Wizards and under-leveled Musketeers. So now I went down with the Fireball. I would say we have an incredible start now, just answering with a Mega Minion. Luckily my Mega Minion is defending the Loon flawless. Lee, for sure I'm getting a Loon connection, but for it's a +2 elixir to it, and I think for just a +2 elixir to it, getting a little bit more than 300 damage is a totally fine trade. So it's time for my Lava Hound. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that he's probably playing with Elite Barbarians, and I mean with Evolution Barbarians, but he doesn't, or he's at least not playing them, so it's no big deal. Did an incredible good trade by my Barbarians defending the stuff. Now it's time for a Fireball. Otherwise I'm not able defending Barbarians because they are just so broken, but this is no big deal. I just played my Fireball onto them. Now it's time for a Zap, and just give me some more time, just let me defend that, and then it's no big deal. He's just dealing the same mistake, I think the 3rd time in a row, so he's just not learning out of mistakes. Now he's freezing that. I didn't expect that, but anyways, even if the Loon would have got a 3rd, it would be no big deal, because this wouldn't been enough. So Barbarians are not enough. I'm just getting down with a Tombstone, so in case he's trying to get down with an Hawk Rider opposite lane, my Tombstone is taking care of that. Now it's time for a Fireball, keeping the pressure just completely real. It looks like, and it's kind of obvious, my opponent isn't able getting my tower down, so we won the first game on our road to 8,000 trophies. Alright guys, and now our opponent is a little bit higher than we are, so it looks like as we are getting around about 32 trophies. So let's just give Gain Wolf good luck. Write me down in the comments, how many trophies do you have right now? Do you like this kind of content? In my opinion, I just get so much positive feedback about all my pushes, about all my mid-ladder pushes, so I just thought, okay, come on, let's just do it 3 times. Once for getting 8,000 trophies, the 2nd time for 8,500 trophies, and the 3rd time for finally reaching 9,000 trophies. I know getting 9,000 trophies is no big deal, but this is just a goal I think every Clash Royale player or every daily or active Clash Royale player has, at least long term. So Fireball is ready to rumble. You guys can see my Lava Hound on level 15 is just tanking kind of well. For sure his tower is also on level 15, but his Mother Witch is just on level 14. I'm thinking about getting down for Mega Minion, but there's no need for. He's answering with a Furnace on level 15, but his Furnace is just not enough for my Barbarians. Barbarians didn't took the tower down, so why not just playing a Fireball, taking care of the Goblin Heart, which I didn't expect it, but especially taking care of the Furnace, finishing your tower, and now also just killing the Goblin Heart is the biggest value I could get out of this Fireball. So it looks like as we just won the next game already. Not being in overtime feels great. It just saves so much time. Answering with the next Tombstone right here. I'm thinking about getting down with Lava Hound, but I guess never mind, I can't do it because it's time for double time. Also he's playing with lightning, so yeah, our Barbarians are just going to be incredibly strong. But I'm thinking of getting down with aggressive barbarians, taking care of nearly everything. This is the go-to. I don't know how he's even supposed defending my barbarians, which are just on rage, and they just dealing so much damage. Balloon is getting down as well. As I just said, playing aggressive barbarians just gives you sometimes so fast free crowns you can't even dream of. So I didn't expect it a free crown, but my opponent did some mistakes, so the second game was a free crown. Alright guys, and you guys might have seen it, we still need 33 trophies for getting 8,000 trophies, and our opponent isn't high enough, so we will get even less than 30 trophies. So 2 more games are left. I guess it's time for a tombstone, because I want to stack up some own skeletons in my own lane. A great choice in my opinion. Also, it's time for Mega Minion. Smart Mega Minion. I have the hope that the Mega Minion is also walking onto the Golem. Here we go. Took care of the Baby Drake. Now is walking onto the Golem. What an incredible good defense. I would say we have obviously a damage advantage, but I wanted to say we also have an elixir advantage. So having an elixir and damage advantage is probably the best things you can get in the game. So the third game is just looking incredibly good again. I have to hope that he's getting down with elite barbarians at the bridge, but he isn't doing that. I was just hoping, because my evolution barbarians are just so incredibly strong against his barbarians. But this is no disrespect I'm doing right now, but getting down with high barbarians into his golem push is the best thing I could do. Killing the whole golem, taking care of the Night Witch as well, not instantly, but yeah, also not now, but taking care overall about the Night Witch. The golem didn't even took 1 hit onto my tower, so it's no disrespect as I just mentioned, but it's just the best way to play this deck. Playing aggressive evolution barbarians into a golem is just kinda GG most of the times. Now let me just see, is he's getting down with a lumberjack? If yes, I'm just answering with a tombstone. Otherwise, it's time for building up the next huge lava hound push. I just managed getting his tower down in a single time. So how is he supposed to come back in this game? He didn't give up. Otherwise, I would have said, okay, guys, see you in the next game. But he didn't give up. So I think we just should still give our best Mega Minion comes in. Unfortunately, my Mega Minion is not yet on level 15, but as I just mentioned in the previous video, in case you didn't check it up, feel free to check it up. But as I just mentioned, there are other cards which are more important leveling up, especially when playing Trophy Road, because Trophy Road isn't level capped on level 14. Yes, I would prefer leveling cards up just as Skelly Drakes, just as Fireball for killing Wizard and Musketeer. Also Lava Hound having on level 15 is, I guess, no question why this is just so broken. But long term, I have the goal having all of my cards on level 15. So also Tombstone, Zap, Mega Minion, Barbarians are also on my goal. So we won the next game, and see you in the last game of today's video. Alright guys, and now being hopefully in the last game of today's video, playing against an opponent who already has level 15 King Tower as well, so I think I can't talk about I'm over leveled. He's playing with a Firecracker on level 14, answering with a Mega Minion on level 14, so right now, obviously, I guess not many people do have already just a full deck on level 15. I think most of the people, and I'm also one of these guys, yeah, do have just some cards on level 15, but not all of the cards. So he's answering with an Electro Wizard. I'm a little bit surprised, to be fair. I'm also worried about the Skeleton Barrel, which is going to tank for the Electro Wizard. So this is not going to be a great feeling. Let me just get down with the Zap. I guess it was a great Zap, but still I got so much damage. I need to keep my elixir ready for the Fireball against the Firecracker. Here we go. It's time for the next Mega Minion. Mega Minion is just a little bit cheaper than the Balloon. It does the same thing, building up a counter or backup card behind my Lava Hound. So let's just go down with the Lava Hound. Here we go. I just wanted to cycle fastly back through to the next step. He might have arrows, but even in case he has arrows, Okay, now he's answering with an Electros, but you guys could see because of my Drakes, which were on level 15, not in level 14. For sure, it's a little bit pay to win, but this is part of the game. I guess I managed taking his tower down. So now I played an aggressive fireball. Kind of obvious why I did that, because I managed defending his skeleton barrel flawlessly. In case I would have waited a little bit more, for sure, at least I would gotten the death damage by the skeleton barrel, and this was not needed. So why not just playing as the fireball as I did. Lava Hound comes back. He's answering with a Mega Knight level 15. Unfortunately, I have to answer with some barbarians on level 14. I'm just talking so much about the level differences, and it's because of the fact that one level means 10% more HP and 10% more damage. And this is just a game changer most of the times. Just imagine a card does 10% damage more. This is just a game changer most of the times. So now I'm not getting down with barbarians in the pocket or something like that, because he has his Mega Knight. I just want to play safe. I just want to, yeah, just play 10 or 20 more seconds. And then I hopefully just won the game. Balloon comes down, wanna have the fireball ready instantly, killing the firecracker. Playing the next tombstone, so he's not even able getting down with an Hog Rider, for example, at the bridge. You guys just could see how he gave up by throwing his lightning in the nowhere. And here we go, guys. This is the third video and probably also one of the last mid-ladder videos, because my main account is going to be on 9,000 trophies pretty soon. But that's it for today's video. We managed getting Clash Fest Arena 21 and 8,000 trophies. See you next video. Bye, guys.